Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. You know what that stands for? You probably don't. It's David Lopez-Kopp. I gotta tell you something. David Lopez-Kopp is a friend of mine on Facebook, on social media. He's a hobbyist right now. And I gotta tell you guys something. It's been a long time since I've seen this kind of hype from a hobbyist. When I say hype, I mean he's a buzzword. He's created some really cool sauces. I tried one of them at the Chicago Hot Sauce Festival. It may have been this one. Here's the thing, man. He's had a sauce called Down the Rabbit Hole. Really cool logo of the rabbit with his ear down, one ear up. He's had a sauce called Hallucinations. Come on. Give me a break. Hallucinations. Here's the deal. You know, I've tried one of his sauces already. With a hype going on with him, it's rare that I would open up by saying, stop messing around, go pro. But David Lopez-Kopp is a dude who needs to be professional. He's got a following. For a hobbyist, it's startling. Nice guy, too. But let me tell you about this. This is his sauce. I believe, I'm not sure what the name of the sauce is, so I'm not going to tell you. Goodness gracious. Here's the deal, man. He makes pepper-forward sauces that are so hot. I did a sauce review in Chicago Hot Sauce Festival with the Sasquatch, good buddy of mine. It was really cool. It was the first time he and I appeared on film together in the same. We've been on film together where I've been in one square and he's been in the other. We're doing reviews together simultaneously on Facebook. But it was the first time I did a video with Sasquatch. Martin Knoll. He's a, God almighty, he's a great guy. Good friend of mine. I've stood on two different stages of them doing a Reaper contest for the Guinness Book. He's just a savage. And listen, I don't say that about too many people. That dude's a savage. He's right up there with I am, no doubt about it. And it was an honor. But I did I'll tell you something, man. Here's what the reputation of David Lopez-Kopp is. He just has ridiculously hot sauces. For instance, I'm going to turn on your smell-o-vision. And even if you're brand new, just click on your smell-o-vision. You'll get this. Look at, do you see imagination? Just about fumes coming off of this. You're not gonna, I'm telling you, this is the most pepper-forward sauce. I can't even tell you what's in it. I don't know what's in it. I do know this. I did a tablespoon of this sauce in Chicago. And listen, I have a high tolerance. I mean, you guys know me. Even if this is your first video, you're probably wondering. But if you've seen any videos of me at all, you know that I have an unusual tolerance for heat, and I have an unusual tolerance for pain. I can deal with them both better than most. I did 1 tablespoon of this in Chicago. See what that pepper is? The Chasetheheat pepper? Within 3 minutes, it started there and radiated out, just like that pepper is. And I'm telling you, man, he makes some of the hottest. They're natural, I'm told. He swears they're natural. There's no extract in it. But this is one of those sauces where if you didn't know, you would go, is there extract in this? Because it's that hot. The aroma, I'm serious, man. The fume, you can. If I feel like I took a lighter, it'd be like a little torch. It is hot. You can just tell by smelling it. I don't know what peppers he's got in it, but I'm telling you, this is just a savage sauce. So, thank you, David Lopez-Kopp, for sending these to me. Golly. Now, I'm a chili head, and look, I'm a humble dude. I'm not like any better than anybody else, but I can take heat better than a lot of people can. To me, the sauce that I had in Chicago, I'm not sure if this is the same one. I think it might be. Maybe it was Down the Rabbit Hole I tried. But I'm a chili head. And it was like just a sinister kind of heat for me. So this is not a sauce that the average, like if you're just beginning you're just started your Chasetheheat path and you've just begun it, this is one you may want to buy and stick on a shelf somewhere or put in your fridge and kind of hang on to it. But absolutely not something you want to dive into if you're not accustomed to heat. When was the last time you heard me start a video like that? I'm just telling you, the guy's got a savage reputation from like melt your. I should eat this quickly before it melts the spoon. The aroma on the spoon. It's more pronounced on the spoon for sure. And you think I'm kidding? I'm almost looking for fumes. You know, spooky kind of heat. David Lopez-Kopp, thank you for saying this to me. And thank you guys for watching. Every time you guys hang with me, it's a humbling thing. I can't believe you guys take the time to watch this. But I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. I think it's just all peppers. I'm not sure what else is in there. I'm not sure if I'm picking up. I'm just getting peppers, just nothing but peppers. I'm not getting garlic. Not getting any vinegar. Not getting any onion. The heat is radiating in my mouth. It's starting to, like a brush fire going, spreading out, radiating around my mouth. Right here already, a warmth right here. Changing color. Here's the thing. One of the things that had an interesting conversation with Sasquatch. Love the guy. Just a good dude. But there's a... I hate and I really detest floral. If this were floral, I'd dump it out. It's not. There's no floral in this at all. But there is a bit of bitterness. It was interesting when I tried it with Sasquatch. He's on. I'll release that video. You probably will see it soon, but you may have already seen it. I may have already released it, but it's getting dark all of a sudden. That's kind of weird. There was a bit of bitterness to it. Sasquatch likes a little bit of bitterness. I don't have. I don't mind some bitterness. I have a problem with floral. No floral in this, but there is a bit of bitterness. And you know why that comes? One of the qualities of a super hot pepper, it comes sometimes there. I shouldn't say sometimes. One quality you're going to get almost always on a super hot or out of the frame of the camera, an ultra hot pepper, it comes with some bitterness. I think that there's some bitterness in here is because I'm not sure what else is in this, but I need to find out. It's got a great flavor. I mean, it really does. But here's the thing. You've got to really like peppers. And I mean, you really got to like peppers to like this because it is just... I like it. And I think it'd be great on tacos or nachos or burritos or any Mexican dish at all. This should be good on a steak. But what it is, David Lopez-Kopp, is wickedly hot. You know, I like a hot sauce. You know, I can think of 4 hot sauces right now. Hold on. I can think of 3 professional hot sauce companies that have released sauces that people suspect has extract in it. 4. And I can tell you they don't because I know the makers. I've been in the kitchen of a few of them. There is no extract. But anytime you make a sauce that's so hot, people are saying, is there extract in that? That's a hot sauce. There's no extract in this. It's a completely natural sauce, but it is wickedly hot. My scale, this is a 3 for me. It might even be a 4 for me. Pepper burp. Pardon me. Excuse me. This is probably a 4 for me. 3. But this is a 9. Let's see. It's kind of pulsating. This is a 4 for me. This is on my scale, this is a 4. Don't let that, Dave. David, you know me. You know my channel. You know how I am. So when I say to David, it's a 4, he's not going, it's a 4. He's going, damn, that's a 9 or a 10 for somebody else. This is a 9, a solid 9. Solid 9 for a non-chili. It's no joke. But the flavor's great. There is a little bit of bitterness, but not so bitter. It's, you know what? It's almost like the bitterness on a good pod. Great pods sometimes have a little bit of bitterness. Sometimes it's so bitter that it's like a turn off. Not here. I can kind of get what Sasquatch was saying. There's a bit of bitterness, but it works. For roastlessly hot sauce. The other thing is I love his labels. This one is just, you know, David Lopez-Kopp. But the down the rabbit hole is a rabbit, just a white image of a rabbit. One ear down, one ear up. Hallucinations is a mushroom with a rainbow myriad of colors that makes up the mushroom. It's called Hallucinations. Love that. Haven't had Hallucinations yet, or the rabbit hole. I'd like to try those. But here's the thing. He's not a professional, so you can't buy these. But maybe you can make a trade or do something with them. But I will put a link in the description box below for him. Because I got a funny feeling. I got this feeling. You, David, this is a guy who's going to end up going pro. And if you don't, and you don't because you don't want to, that's one thing, but you need to. Because this is a sauce that chili heads would really get a charge out of. Oh, the neighbors. We're going to hang tight for a second. It's just her. Oh, they're both out there. Hey, how are you? Just hang with me for a minute. Here, watch this. Just so you know I'm not lying. You guys see that? Those are my neighbors. Maybe they'll come over here. Hang on a minute. Weird, man. Every time I do a video, they seem to come out. I almost think that they know something's going on. I think they want to be in a video. Or at least they want to know definitively what's going on here. Oh, man. They're going back inside. I hope you saw that. Jeez, I didn't ask them for permission. Here's the thing. I don't think they are on YouTube. I'm never not going to watch my channel. Anyway, one of these... Are they coming out? I promise you, one of these days, I give you my word, one of these days, I'm going to turn the camera on and she's going to be here and he's going to be here. Oh, it'd be so cool to get them in on a video. I know they think I'm a lunatic. They're going back inside. God, it was close. I thought I had them. One of these days, people will get them on a video. I promise you I will. I give you my word. All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to throw a link in the description box for David Lopez-Kopp. I don't know if you can get anything from him. Not sure what his deal is. If nothing else, why don't you message him and say, Johnny thinks you should go pro. And if enough people hassle him, maybe he'll do this and do a solid for the chili community because I'm lucky that I get to try some of these sauces. There are a lot of people that watch this that would really love this sauce. So I'll put the link in the description box below, and you guys tell him he needs to make this stuff professionally. Right here, you're going to see the Chasetheheat floating pepper. Click on it, and it's our pepper. And you're part of my family, and I'm part of yours. We're growing. We're in 140 countries right now, so this is pretty exciting. If you don't want to miss a video, you don't have to. Click on that bell. We'll notify you when we upload new ones. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me. We'll get them one of these days. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chasetheheat.